So tonight, for those who just joined us in the meeting tonight, so as I said earlier, we're here every Wednesday. So we try to bring something new to you every time we can have somebody to bring some new updates. So tonight we will have at the end of the presentation, Mr. John Mendang. He was at Bengi with following the the I would say the first flight of GIT airline. So most definitely will be here with us to give us some insight about what's going on with GIT. And also we do have one of our downline, Mr. Tobik. He is a new platinum. So he will also share his experience with GIT. So hopefully he's ready.
Tobik, you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Awesome.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Pat. Good evening, Richard. How you guys doing today?
So far, so good.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay, it is a blessing that we here again today to talk about GIT. So without no delay, for the one who maybe first time be able to see my face, heard my name is Tobik Edward. I am in Orlando, Florida. I have a testimony tonight that I would like to share with each and every one of you guys. My friend Richard, who's on the line tonight, that was at the end of June. Richard sent me a text. Me and Richard were a good friend. We have a respect for one another. I call him brother. Then he called me Top. That's the nickname that he gave me. And he sent me a text. He said, Top, that I have a investment opportunity for you. I say, okay, what is it, brother? Then it takes a few minutes, not long time. It takes just a few minutes, and he shared with me about GIT. So I, as a friend, as a business owner, I know he's a very business-minded person. So I have no time to play game. As soon as
Tobik, you got a signal problem.
We lost you, Tobik. We lost you.
You have a signal problem in your area. Can you hear us? Tob, we lost you. Okay, Pat, we got somebody raise their hand. Mrs. or Mr. Ragel.
Yeah.
Tob, you back on?
No, he's still trying to connect. I think now he's back on.
And he cannot.
Tobik, you unmuted if you want to unmute your microphone, and you can also
he cannot. Hold on.
Location.
Yeah, you can unmute yourself now, Tobik.
Yes, I am. Thank you. All right. To continue that, Richard told me he has a investment opportunity for me. He want me to look at. So I say, Richard, tell me what is it about? It should take approximately 5 minutes. He explained a few things to me. I say, Richard, I'm already in, man. As soon as you tell me it's something that you're already part of it, I want to be in. So at that time, GIT, the amount of money you can invest, the minimum was $100 and the maximum was $100,000. And I say, Richard, let me give it a try with $100. So Richard signed me in and then give me my login and everything. Then I was able to navigate to my back office. A week later, I receive a text, I receive an email, then I get paid. The time was at $3.07, of course, when you invest at $100. And then to myself, I said, the most important thing to you, I just want to make sure that I see I get paid. So as soon as I get paid, I say, okay, it is real. There's no doubt. And then from there, I say, okay, I'm getting myself to the business. The very first person, a family member that I have who live in Miami, I was talking to that person and explained to me some personal situation she has. And I told her, listen, I have a great business opportunity for you where you can invest $6,400. With that $6,400, you will receive an income between your investment and the profit we'll be making. You will get $1,033 per month. She said, are you serious? I said, yes, I am. So the following day, she went to the bank. She get herself a cashier check, deposit to my account, and then we invested money for her. Every week, she started receiving $258.46. So from the day that the money deposited to her account and her back office, immediately I received a text from Liyeplimal that say I get paid $384. I received another text immediately that said I get another $360 that showed me my balance is $744. And I said, wow, where's that money coming from? And I called Richard. I said, Richard, there's something I don't understand, man. I see I receive money, I get about $744, just like that. And at that time, I was with a client at work selling cars because I'm in a car business. I said, wow. And then Richard told me, yes, that's what it is, because you have somebody invest $6,400, which is more than $6,000. The company give you a free money. Not only you get 6% out of that investment, they also pay you $360 for your first level bonus. I say, wow, now I'm really gonna take it serious. From there on, I am already a very busy person. Even that I'm a busy person, I remember approximately 15 years ago, I went to a motivation seminar. There's a motivation speaker, his name Anthony Robbins. Tony Robbins, I spent about $800. I went to a seminar for 3 or 4 days. There's one thing that I remember that I learned from there. Whenever you have an opportunity come on the front of you, if you have a determination to that opportunity, you need to take action immediately. As soon as you take action, you need to be focused on the action that you're taking. That's exactly what I did. I have a determination, I sign in, and I take action. And from there on, I've been very focused with GIT, which is Liyeplimal, same thing. And then I had in mind, I said to myself, and I told Brother Richard that, I said, listen, I give myself until April, or that I'm a very busy man, I want to be a platinum. I'm going to thank God for that. God gave me the wisdom. And I communicate very well with whomever that I introduced the opportunity to, the same way Richard did to me. And then I helped them out. From there, as of last week, then I was able to reach to platinum position. And it's not just the position that's important to me. The free money they give me, I was able to reinvest some free money that I'm getting from the company. And B, that I'm helping a lot of the people, which I have quite a few customers who's purchasing cars from me. So now they rely on Liyeplimal for them to make their car payment without money coming from their paycheck to make their car payment. So my encouragement words I have tonight for the new guests we have on the Zoom tonight, and also for people who really started with a low minimum amount of money just for them to give it a try. And there's so much money to be made with GIT. I strongly recommend you, if you was a little bit delay, have a little bit if, a little bit doubt, I strongly recommend you to take it serious. Since you already taking action, you must have a determination and be focused with Liyeplimal. That's a word. That's a word. And every day I'm thinking about Liyeplimal. I was always think about Richard to tell him thank you for thinking about me, to send me the text and tell me, Toby, I have a investment opportunity to share with you. So again, thank you, Richard.
Pleasure, pleasure, my friend. And once again, I thank God you still trust what I explained to you and you run with it. And I would say pretty much you guys listening, watching this guy in the call tonight, he's a good learner and definitely you're gonna get it to the top. So I'm proud of you, Topic, to be the newest platinum in this GIT Galaxy, and I'm gonna be right there to applaud you. You're gonna be the next coach. Why not the next president in GIT Liyeplimal? Once again, congrats, and I know you're gonna go out there and get a lot of them.
Amen. Thank you.
But you got the line. I know you're gonna start with the first section, and I'm gonna take it to the next one.
Yeah, most definitely. If you want to mute everyone, that would be perfect. That way we can keep it quieter.
You're good.
And then also, I want to thank you, Tavik, for being the one that believe in GIT. Since one thing I can say also, I think most of us that still in GIT is because we believe, we kind of like the person that invited me to GIT. If I didn't have a confidence in him, if I didn't trust him personally, I don't think I would be here today. So I think the trust issue is one of the problem that everybody here tonight, if we had it with the person that invited us, we won't be here. So I believe when I talked to Richard about this company, Richard is a very busy person as well. So he never had any doubt about this opportunity because it came from me. And the same thing that happened to me when I have heard from it, it was another friend of mine from Martinique that invited me to this. So the trust issues here, it's kind of like a continuation. The fact that you trust me and then you say, well, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. And most of us, we start with $100 pack. Back in the day when they used to have a $100 pack. So now we do not have this pack anymore. The lowest pack that we have today is $200 pack. So it's always good to start with whatever you feel more comfortable. But most of the time, people that start with $200 pack, they don't keep $200 pack only. They keep reinvesting. Me, I started with $100 pack, but I don't have only one pack now. I have multiple packs. And also, I use GIT, as I said, we all here have different objective and different reason why you are here. So me personally, I use that system to free myself from slavery in a sense, because if you're still going to work for somebody, you cannot work forever. You have to think about one day you need your freedom. You need it to be able to stay home and use any system that can free you from that system, which is the old system, going to work for money. And then you can start seeing how beautiful this opportunity is. So in front of us, as we all can see here, Global Investment Trading, and we are going to present you that opportunity very fast because we're going to compress everything in 1 hour. At the end of the presentation, we're going to have also another update from John. But I feel very lucky in a sense, and also I'm proud to present you this opportunity. The reason why is it's because everywhere I'm going, somebody would say, what do you have that can bring me some money constant, like all the time? And I can say that money will be there tomorrow and after tomorrow. I feel very, very open to say, you know what, you want to try, let's go ahead and I can present you GIT. And this is why I said it's important to trust the person that invited you to this. So Global Investment Trading, as we all know today, it came from this gentleman. He's a young gentleman from Cameroon, Emile Simprophet, that we all praise today because he has changed the way we think. You know, for those who does not know what cryptocurrency is, which we're not gonna go deep into cryptocurrency, but a lot of us we have no idea what is cryptocurrency. But even though you know or you don't know, all you need to do is buy one of the pack that this gentleman offer in his program, and then with that you will get consistent weekly money every single time with no doubt. So he started this in 2012 when he was first introduced to the cryptocurrency world. That's when he really knew that you can make money with digital money, which is cryptocurrency. It could be Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc., etc. So if he never tried, I mean, by him trying in 2012, he sees all the money that he can make. So that's how he said, well, by now I am a millionaire. I can make money. So why not trying to build a project that everyone can benefit from it? That's why he came with that idea. He's gonna create 1 million crypto millionaire and all over Africa and also in America and all over Europe and all over the place, because that opportunity is not limited to only Africans. It's all over the place. It's open to everybody. So that's what I love about this system. So just about 3 years ago, and we are going to our fourth anniversary, you can see here very few, I would say, companies that are listed under here that's already a part of the ecosystem that we call GIT. GIT is a part of it, is the start of it, but it's a whole ecosystem that where you can see Sim Airline, which we're probably gonna have a little talk after this presentation and more in deep. You have Lipoto, you have a Sim Audit Liyeplimal, and also, I mean, it's just to show you briefly everything that has happened in the past 3 years. You know, 3 years is it goes very fast. And I remembered when I moved from Orlando to Washington, D.C. area, it was in 2018. And I just looked back a couple of days ago, I said, man, I can't even remember. It was already almost 3 years and it's already going to 4 years. It's like, it looks like it was yesterday. But the great thing to remember about when days and years goes that fast, you have to ask yourself, what have I done? How much have I accomplished from 2018 to 2019, from 2019 to 20 and 21 and so on and so. So days goes by so fast. That's why you have to act also fast to build your future. Other than that, you're gonna see years and years goes by and you will still stay at the same space, in the same place, driving the same car, living in the same house, and never made any progress. So here in front of us, we have that opportunity that the company that give us the opportunity to change the course of our future and also the course of our life. So now, understanding the few services and products that GIT offers in the first and the flight that I just passed by. So you have to understand Emil Simperfer, we have to praise him every single day and also thank God for him. He has to stay healthy, and also we want him to keep having those crazy ideas and also interesting ideas that he keep bringing to the company that give GIT more strength. Because when we're talking, we're not talking just GIT, we're talking, it's one among all the other things that global investment trading a part of. So they have won 2 years in a row the award of being the best school for trading, because also they do trade people if you want to be a trader, just to give you more in-depth information about what is cryptocurrency. So as we know, cryptocurrency, you cannot talk about cryptocurrency without talking about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the first one to start it, but now we do have Simcoin, we have all the over 3,000 other cryptocurrency that existed in the world. But other than that, we have to say we are a growing company and we keep growing every single day. So just about 4 years coming, and we see we have all the 210,000 members and then 100 countries already. So we have to update this slide already, because every time they have a slide coming, they have so many new things coming up, and also information and new members and new countries coming a part of this ecosystem. So this is already too old. This is already an old slide because we still have 85,000 members in 95 countries, which we know that they are over 100,000 plus members and also 100 countries plus. So definitely it's very exciting to talk about it. So, and we have more than 15 full-time traders that's a part of this ecosystem that give us the boost that we need. When I said we need, is that's the way they were able to keep paying us every single week, because no one has ever missed any payment so far. So we can say there's nothing to say about GIT negatively. So now we see everything that those traders has to do in order for them to keep the line, to keep the trading ratios going up, because trading is not easy to do. You can know how to trade if you ever try to trade, but most of traders lose everything, every pennies that they gain throughout their trading, because you have to know when to sell. Not only that, the decision that you have to make in function of how the market fluctuated. If you don't make good decisions, anything can happen. So that's why we have multiple traders and GIT ecosystem that help one another to make the trades more accurate. So this is the Bitcoin that we talked earlier, and also knowing that we do have Simcoin, and Bitcoin is one of the mother of, I would say that's the first one that started in 2008. Going to 2010, that's where most of the exchanges and most people know about Bitcoin. And the reasoning behind Bitcoin creation is because the fiat money that we use today, we could be euro. Here in the US, we use US dollar. We know how crazy they've been printing money all over the place and adding more to the money that was already circulating. And when you have more money creating, nothing is free. When people think that the very few dollars that they give you in US, you think that it's free. It could be free for you now, but you're gonna pay that down the road, because the government cannot give you something for free without getting back something from you. So either way, you're gonna have to go pay a gallon of milk or anything more, and also they're gonna have to add taxes on you in order for them to keep giving you and also printing the money they have been printing all the time. So this is why Bitcoin was created by an anonymous creator by Satoshi Nakamoto. No one ever known who he is exactly, but we know that behind Bitcoin is because he sees that how all the government all over the world, they were not responsible on how they're spending money. So he said, you know what, I'm going to create something where I'm going to give power to the poor. Now you can send $1 million to anybody. No one going to ask you questions. As soon as you have the address, you can go ahead and send the money without thinking somebody going to tell you why, and also why would you send money to somebody, and et cetera, et cetera. So every single time and every single day, we see more companies getting in the system. And here we have the very few listed company that's already embracing cryptocurrency. And by seeing all this, that give you and I a sense of saying we are very unearly when it comes to this new revolution. So for those who think they missed the boat, you do not miss the boat, because today you see GIT, the way GIT is working, a lot of people still don't give GIT all the importance that GIT should get. But when these people gonna look back and see 5, 6, 7 years down the road, when we all gonna be already coached, and for the most part, some of us here probably gonna already be a president, so they will forget about what happened, but they will regret also not taking part of this company. So this is why we are very, very early, and when it comes to building a future and also creating a wealth generational for the people that's coming in our generation. So in order for you guys to take part of this amazing opportunity, you can only do that by buying one of the crypto package they do offer. They do have several crypto packages, which before I show you the packages, I will have to show you this. It's very important to know that Limo is higher than the US dollar. The value of Limo is so much more than the US dollar, and every single time is gonna keep adding up and getting more value. US dollars going down, but Limo's going up. So you know what? We are in the best asset class to date. So for now, one limo, to get one limo, you need one US dollar and 86 cents. You know, if you go to www.xe.com, you can also convert and also play with that, and you will see how much one limo will value to wherever you are. If you are in the US, it's already 186. Maybe if you are in Paris or other places, it's going to have different value. So now, in order for us to take part of this company and also to be a part of the system, we need to come with our fiat money and buy one of these packages. And the first package, which is the lowest one, it goes to $200. And the $200 limo will give you $6.53 every single week and $26.12 every month. And at the end of 12 months, which is a year, you will get your $340, and then nothing else rests for you, because you get paid with your interest, and also you get paid your interest and your initial investment that you have made. So here we can see for the $200 pack, it's not a lot, but it's already so much more than what the bank will give you. The bank will, I don't even think no one would think about keeping or leave money at the bank, because if you do that, you really do not think. So most definitely you can see for the lowest package, it's not much, but it's 20 times better than what you will get at the bank. So now let's go higher. Let's go to the $400 pack. For the $400 limo, $400 Libreville $400 limo pack, you will get 13.84 every single week and 55.36 a month. And after 52 weeks, which is a year, you will get your $720. And you'll say you don't have to worry about anything anymore. Your package is expired, and then you can choose to buy another pack or not, but it's your choice. So here we go to $800 limo, which I'm going to stop on it. I prefer to really show the $1,600 limo. Why I love this one? It's already 100% return from this pack. So if you would buy this pack at $1,600 limo, you will get $3,200 limo at the end of the year, which is very consequent. It's very important to notice. So 100%, no problem. You wait every single week, you get 61.53, nothing to worry about. And if you decide to reinvest, that $1,600 pack, after 2 years, can go up to 13 and plus, $13,000. So just to show you, there's so much you can do with one pack. And there's so much more you can do if you do not have any money to invest, which Richard gonna show you at the second part of the presentation. So now let's go a little bit higher. When if we go to a $51,200 pack, which is the Dubai. I like this pack because from this pack, as I used to say for people that used to come to our meeting every Wednesdays, this pack can start giving you the freedom that you need. And also, if you do not have a lot of expenses, with this pack, you can start working, because at 205.50 every week, depends on how much you have to spend, and depends on where you live. You can reinvest with that, and also you can live peacefully near the ocean and somewhere where life is not too expensive. And at the end, you have $114,000, 688, which is wonderful and has nothing to worry. You sleep every single night. GIT is the one that take all this sweat. They are the one that worried about how to make that money go. All you got to do is just wait every single week. You get your payment, and then that's it. So this is one of the things that I always say, people, you don't need to know anything about trading. All you got to do, bring your money, and your money gonna work for you. Very simple as it looks. So now with the $100 pack, which is the Waga will give you more freedom. Not only you can retire, also you can live pretty much a lot of places, not only in America, a lot of other places that are much more expensive, and you still have the freedom to not only live in your life freely, but you have money also for next year. So here with 4,326 every single week, 17,307 every month, you have enough money to live with more than a comfortable life. This is very exciting. $17,000 a month. you have to be a scientist. You have to be having almost a doctoral degree in order for to make that money. You see, but you don't have to have any degree in GIT. Your money will give you that opportunity, and you can stay home freely and sleep all night, all day, and then you get that no problem. So here is the last package, which is Tananarive at 1 million pack, which is not at everyone's wage, but also we have to understand you don't have to have that pack in order for to make that money as well. So, which I will show you that also at the second part. So at the $1 million pack, you have 43, you will get $43,910 limo. I can't even think about what would you need to do to spend that much money every single week and every single month. $175,640 limo. I don't see what would you need to do in order for to spend that. But anyways, having this pack will give you not only the freedom, but also you would have so much more to reinvest in the years to come, and you can keep living your life no problem whatsoever. So here are all the packs, and also we do have something to cover our investment, which is the Article 8. I do love that. You know, in case, we're always gonna have to say in case something would happen in life. So you will get all your investment, which is if you would have invested in 1 million, you will get your 1 million plus 2% in case something would happen. So that's the guarantee that you have. It's a security, and also it's an insurance that you have in case something would happen. So most definitely, for those who has some issue or would think about, I don't know how long this company will be around. I can tell you, you can keep waiting, because people that said that in 2018, today we are in 2021, they probably regretted it already. And now if you keep waiting, you're gonna see in 2022 and 2023, you're gonna regret it a little bit more, because you said, man, why I had waited that long to take part of this. So now, Richard, you can show us the second part. It's already 8:40. Unfortunately, the time kind of killing us tonight. So this is where I'm gonna stop, and then you guys will hear what Richard is gonna show us the second part of the presentation.
Go ahead, Thank you very much, Pat. Pretty much, there's some folks raising their hand. We're gonna take the question at the end. And for now, we're gonna show you some good stuff like GIT gonna bring you on the board. Once again, welcome to you folks. As I said earlier, I'm living in Florida, in Orlando, and I've been with GIT for the past year, I would say since April 14. Makes me 1 year, and definitely I will recommend this company to anyone that looking to make some extra money. Should I say some passive income, means you're sleeping and money is flowing or coming to your account, and pretty much living the kind of life you want to. Now, we're gonna go over the second section, as Patrick mentioned earlier. That's the part pretty much I love. In that part, we talked about how you can have extra money, means the company gonna give you free money because you do something. We have our brother that did the testimony at the beginning of this call, where he mentioned he become platinum because he listened to me, and the company say thanks to me. We're gonna go over this pretty quick because times is against us. This is the free section part. Once again, at that section, we're gonna show you how you can get some free money from the company. Pretty much at that level, it's kind of saying you invest in the company and you start sharing, like Tobic did and become a platinum today. I'm going to show you how also you can become a platinum, but definitely make some extra money. Meet Angie right there. Angie is really investing with the company. Also, Angie shared the good news with her friend George, and also Angie can add her business or store as a downline, the company gonna give her 6% every time somebody at that level, we call that level generation one, invest something. Not yet for generation two. Generation one gonna be George and the store. And one, all of them, anybody or everybody at that level invest in total 1,800. And I would say also the first generation plus the second, the third, and beyond invest in total 6,000. GIT gonna give to NG another money. Beside the 6% she's receiving, as Tobik mentioned earlier, she's gonna receive a nice bonus of $260. She's gonna become a bronze at that time, and she's gonna go to the second level. At the second level, yes, she'll be able to receive 2 levels of compensation. She's still gonna get the 6% every time somebody at that level, generation one, invest something. And also anybody at the second level, people under her friends, invest something, 2% she's gonna get from them. Now, whenever the first generation invests in total 10,800 and the first generation plus the second and beyond, and I love saying that because you need to understand the first generation is part of both requirements. The what we call the sponsor turnover, which is the first generation, the team turnover, which is everybody, including the first generation, invest 36,000. Now she's gonna receive, because she's qualified for the bonus of 1,800 free money from the company. Also, she'll be a silver, now promoted to the third level. At the third level, once again, 6% from everybody at the first generation, 2% from the second, 1% from the third generation, not yet the fourth. Once again, when our first generation invests 54,000 in total, and the first, second, third, everybody invests 180,000 as the team turnover. She's gonna get, like Topic, a nice bonus of 7,200 limo dollar free money from the company. And like Topic should be a platinum tonight. Now we're gonna go to the fourth level. At the fourth level, once again, if you following me since the beginning, it's gonna be 4 level of compensation. So every time you move to a next level, you open the compensation level. You open the free money, 6%, 2%, 1%, 1% from the company. This is already 10% free money every single day, every single second. You are not even thinking about it. You getting a text, an email saying you got money. Yes, you receive money because you share the good news with a friend. Now, this is the level 4. When you have everybody at the first generation, they need to invest in total. It might be one person, 270,000, and everybody, including your first generation, 900,000. Now, Angie or you gonna get an 18,000 bonus from the company. You're gonna get the nice tag title as a diamond. We got several diamonds besides Tobic as a platinum. My upline Patrick a diamond. A lot of folks right now, they are heading towards their new level of diamonds. And we're gonna help you. Beside having to share this with other friends, there's other ways. Some of you are gonna say, this is beautiful, but this is going after people with the pandemic, COVID-19. I cannot talk to people. How can I get there? There's several ways. We're gonna show you one legitimate. You can use it. You're gonna get there easily. It might take some time. It might cost you some money, but it's possible. Now at level 5, there will be 5 level of compensation. 6% still, 2% still, 1%, 1%, and an extra 2% on top of the 10. Now it's already 12%. You're gonna receive free money from the company. Once again, the first generation invests 1,080,000, and everybody under you invest pretty much 3,600,000. The company gives you a nice bonus of 36,000 limo directly to your account, but also a nice car, brand new car that you can promote the company, because That's what we do. We share it because we need to kill the poverty everywhere we go. Share the good news because right now you become a coach. You're gonna tell people how you got there, how you what you did to get you there. We got several coaches right now, and I'll tell you, we keep having them every single day, every single week. We got two extra levels that the company just introduced in 2021. Level six, when you're gonna get six level of compensation. This is an extra 1%. 13% free money from the company. Every time somebody at that level invests something, you get something out of it right there in your account. In order to qualify for the for the level six bonus, you need to have your first generation invest in total 7,500,000, and also all the generation invest 25 million in order for you to receive 50,000 limo dollar as a bonus. Nobody yet got there, but I know pretty soon we're gonna have one. But also, Patrick mentioned earlier that the company is involved in several awesome stuff, like the Sim City. The Sim City gonna be the should I say the intelligent city that they start building right now. We are talking to you, and as pretty much a Liyeplimal ambassador, you'll be able to enjoy a nice apartment over there for your vacation. Why not? So, because you've been sharing the good news. And let's go for the last level, level seven for now. Once again, you'll be able to receive seven level of compensation. Every time somebody at that level invests something, you're gonna receive 6%, 2%, 1%, 2%, 1%, which is 14% of free money from whatever they invest. The company give it to you. Listen to me, guys. This is free money from the company, from GIT bank account. If you don't do this, if you don't share it, the money gonna stay with them. So let me know, because we need some free money like that. That's why we're gonna go after them, and we're gonna show you some great stuff you can do to get some of the free money without talking to anybody. Once again, whenever the first generation, everybody at that level invests in total 22,500,000, and everybody, include the first generation, invested 75 million. 75,000 will hit your account, and you're gonna be built. They're gonna be built a nice villa for you in one of the awesome city with the company, because you are a Liyeplimal president. We got only 9 minutes to go, Pat. I think I can stop there to see if we have questions. But pretty much, I
Before we
think.
take the questions,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
sorry, I'm not stepping away. Before we take the questions, I want to ask if Johnny is there. I
Yes.
don't know,
Yes.
Johnny, are you there? You can unmute your microphone if you want to put him also co-host. That way you can unmute until
No problem.
everybody is coming. If he's not there, yes, we can start taking the questions. Feel free, guys,
Uh,
to type your question in the chat.
but Johnny, you can unmute yourself now.
Yes, hello, leaders.
We're
I'm here.
listening loud and clear.
All right, hello, everyone. I'm sorry, I'm driving right now, so you won't be able to see me on camera because it's just pitch dark here. Thank you very much, leaders Patrick and Richard, for, as usual, an awesome presentation.
Thank you.
For those who are here for the first time, my name is John Mandeng. I'm Diamond, and I'm here in Maryland. And I just wanted to jump in very quickly, since time is running out, just to give you a brief summary of what happened this past weekend in Bangui in Central African Republic, where I had the privilege to represent, I would say, the entire North American teams, USA and Canada. It just happened that I was the only person who made it. A lot of people couldn't make it last minute because of this COVID requirement. But I was there, and it was very nice. Basically, there were two events. The first one on Saturday was the dedication of the second biography of our CDO, our CEO. It went well. It was an event sponsored and attended by the president of Central African Republic himself. For those of you who do not know, from what I remember correctly, him and his wife were the 6 African presidential couples that had joined Liyeplimal at the time. I believe they signed up back in September of last year. And so it was a very nice event. As you can imagine, when the president goes somewhere, he have all his ministers there, all the officials of his country were represented valably. It was very nice. It was very solemn. And I had the privilege of checking his time because the way I was positioned when they offered me a sitting in the room, I was right in the hallway. And when the CEO made his speech, he thanked all those who came from afar. And I stood up and I shouted, USA! And everybody laughed. I believe that's when the president also, I could see him laughing. And so when he was coming back, I was pretty, it was easy to figure out that I was the person. So he stood by and shook my hand. He wasn't shaking hand, he was actually bumping people with his elbow. But when he got to me, he actually shook my hand and he said, thank you for coming from that far. And we hope to see you here very soon. Having said that, it only meant that the 4th anniversary of the company will be celebrated next November, this coming November in Central African Republic. For those of you who couldn't make it this time around, it will be a very good occasion because then you will have the whole leadership of GIT there. And then on Sunday, we had the most important event, which was the inaugural flight of the Sim Airline Corporation, the airliner that the CEO has just launched. And now it's not yet a big commercial airline company. Okay, he's targeting the niche of business executive in sub-Saharan Africa. Having said that, they already had a waiting list of roughly 300 people who were waiting to who have been waiting to start flying over. There's a crucial need of flights. He himself said in one of his interview that sometimes when he's in Cameroon and he wants to go next door to Libreville in Gabon, he have to fly up to West Africa, get a flight from there, and just come all the way down to Central Africa again. So that will be a very nice thing for him. The company will be acquiring 4 more aircraft before the end of this year. I know about 2 bigger planes, because this one was just a small private jet of about 12 seats. The next one will be about 40-seater, and he will be acquiring 2 cargo planes. The reason being, Central African Republic it's a landlocked country, okay, and then so they depend heavily on Cameroon for everything, and the roads are so bad, and with the rainy season being what it is in some of tropical countries, it makes it very difficult. Sometimes, like recently, from what I heard, it's taking like 6 weeks for a truck to leave Douala and get there, and then you have all the stops on the road, and so GIT will be getting very soon the license to operate the regional airport in Kribi. Kribi is where Sim City is being built. And so they will work on that airfield there very soon so that it can accommodate big planes, cargo planes. And that's what GIT will be doing with those 2 cargo planes. Basically, everything coming through the newest seaport of Kribi, which is one of the newest in Africa and was just inaugurated about a year ago. And yeah, so that's what it is as far as the company is concerned. There are a lot of products coming up, but I will let the owner to GIT himself to announce them. I don't want to, jump the gun here. But just to tell you that the CEO is very pleased. He can't wait to come and visit us here in North America, US and Canada. Like he always says, as soon as the borders open up, he will be coming here because he had that plan long time ago to come and set up a regional office here or national representation. And so he will be coming here. It was very nice. We had on Sunday members of the government, and there were a representative for, if there's any Ghanaian here, there's a representative of the king of the Ashanti Kingdom in Ghana. Let me put it that way. Obviously, the big king couldn't come inside, but he sent a representative that came with his 3 wives. If we had time, maybe, but probably next time, you will be able to see some of the pictures because I took a picture with them, and I had the privilege of flying with them in the park because there were I believe 4 rounds of fly over Bangui for about 20 minutes. Very short flight just for people to have time to sip a champagne and come down. And it was very nice. It was very nice. So I just want to encourage you to really believe in Liyeplimal. This airline company has had a huge impact on the company. And I believe most of the leaders have seen pessimist prospect, which is normal. Everybody's coming back. They want to find more about it. They want to know about it, and the company is growing. It's going to get big. So you are in the right place at the right time. That's all I can say. It's 9 p.m. I'm not going to be that long. That's all I wanted to say. It was great, and I look forward to seeing all of you there in November.
Definitely. Thank you. So, Richard, we do have 3 people that raise their hands, and the first one is Ragel, and the second one is Edith Forbid, and the third one is Rita. So we're gonna start with Ragel. If Ragel, you're there, you can just unmute yourself and you can ask your question, and that'll be exciting.
Go ahead, Ragel.
Ragel,
you can unmute yourself.
If she's not there, we're gonna just move to Edith. Let's go, Edith. Edith Forbid.
Hi. I'm really glad to be part of this group, and I'm looking forward to being a millionaire. I have this question. So I purchased a pack. I'm wondering if you're getting. Somebody purchased a pack behind me, and I got the commission. Does the person who is ahead of me still get the commission?
Okay, so pretty much that's part of the section I have presented. Now, so you have somebody under you, so pretty much, should I say, you are at level 1, and that person above you, your sponsor, we don't know where he's at, because if you remember the chat, I can try to put it back on so everybody can see what I'm talking about. So let's try to go back there, and it's gonna be very quick. So we're talking about pretty much the level. I'll go to level 1. Let's say maybe level 2. So at level 2, right there, I would say you are George or Paula. You are Paula. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm going to call you Paula, and your friend under you is Ali.
Yeah.
But on top of you, you got Angie. Okay. So yes, if you receive something because of Ali, in order for Angie to receive that, you, Paula, and the store, and George, you have to have in total 6,000.
Oh, okay.
In order for Angie to be able to receive the second, you see, Ali is at the 2nd generation. So Angie has to be promoted to level 2. So because you, Paula, plus the store, plus George, invest 6,000 in total. So
Okay.
she'll be able to receive something from Ali. But if it's not the case, she can be right there. And I'm gonna give you an example because we're talking about the split effect.
Mhm.
Let's say you invest 200, the store invests 200, just invest 200, it's already 600. So whatever happened down here, Angie not gonna get a dime of it
Okay.
because he is not yet at the second level. So in order for your upline sponsor to get something, encourage him or her to get under her at least 6,000. I hope it
Okay.
makes sense.
Yes, yes. Thank you so
Awesome.
much. That's really clear.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
And
And
now
something, Todd, or go to Rita?
no, Rita's going, and I will add something at the end. Rita, if you're there, you can unmute your microphone and you can ask your question, please. If she's not there,
Rita,
what
she's
is
away from the phone. Oh,
no,
there she is.
there we go. Go
Hello,
ahead,
everyone.
Hello,
Rita.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
loud and clear.
Okay, perfect. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful presentation. I have a quick question. It's not really like a question, but an advice. If you guys could please advise me on how I could help my downlines to apply for their debit Visa card, and what's the procedure and how they're gonna get it, like in Canada or in US? Those that are
Just
based in
go
Canada
ahead.
and in
Yeah. So that's the giant question that a lot of people have been asking. So we have been having some issue with receiving cards because the company has too many requests. So we can, I don't know if you guys were at the last meeting that we have with Coach Bahira and all the members of the company. So the company has some too many demands. They kind of like having issue to cover all the people that requesting the cards together. We also have John, actually, he can attest to that. He has also applied for card. It's been a while, but he has not received them. So definitely, if you try to get a card now, it will be a while before you get it. So what I would say is, if you know the person that's above you or any diamond that's kind of like in your line, you can join the waiting list, because most of the time what they do is they order the card, and then whenever they receive the card, they just gonna give it to you as a downline. So I think that's the easiest way, is the fastest way. But if you try to do it yourself, you're probably gonna think that they steal your money, because it's gonna be a while before you get it. John, you want to add anything to that? If you're still driving, it's okay.
No, it's okay. No, I can. I did have that discussion with even the CEO himself, and they are well aware of it. I mean, the problem is not with GIT, unfortunately. GIT is an investment company, and they have partnered with UBA, and it's on the UBA's ends that the problem is. There was they ran out of card initially in mid-December because North America alone had produced about 55,000 members last year. And so they did not expect that, but they were not proactive either. So that caused the situation that we are all experiencing now. However, they had told GIT that they were going to get cards by mid-February. They did get cards, but somehow they only ordered 5,000 cards. And there was already a huge waiting list of people. They had 5,000 cards, and there were maybe like 30,000 people waiting for cards. So they went very fast. So that's the situation we are experiencing now. I also want to let you know that they are well aware of it. As soon as things settle, it shouldn't be long. I don't anticipate it to take another month or so. I'm pretty sure sometime next month or the next coming 2 or 3 weeks, we'll be able to get cards. Keep in mind that the company has also launched its own microfinance. You don't call it microfinance. How do you call it? These smaller banks, how do you call them?
regional banks, or I think it's
Yeah,
okay.
like we have them here, like credit union.
Credit unions.
Yeah. It was launched last week. It wasn't the intended date. The date was supposed to be the first week of May, but somehow someone within headquarters shared the information, and it just went boom, just went. But yeah, so we will have it. It will alleviate a lot of things because as a credit union, they will be able to issue cards themselves directly. So that's one of the reasons, because when you know that you are a big like you have a big customer, you wanna you sometimes you don't do things the way your client wants, and so to avoid that from happening again, GIT through the credit union will be able to issue cards. And like the CEO told us about a month ago, 3 weeks ago in a Zoom with North American leaders, there were two more banks, I believe, one from Uganda and one from, I want to say, Kenya or Burundi will be involved as well. So they are working on it. We just need to be a little patient. Keep in mind, it's a very small company that's growing so fast, so rapidly. They tend to focus more on the security aspect of things. Thank God, as of now, we have not been breached by hackers, but they're trying every single day. And yeah, that's all I can say for now. So just be a little bit patient. It should be fine very soon. I mean, very, very, very soon. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
you so much for that response. I really appreciate that. I was asking just like for myself personally, I'm not in a rush for it because I'm doing a compounding strategy. So, but for my prospect and for my downlines that are already under me, so I just wanted to know like what would be the right channel or way to receive those cards, because some of them are based in Canada and others are in US. So I didn't really know what channel or what means when they apply, how it's going to get to them.
Well, first, I would say if you happen to be, are you platinum or you're not diamond yet? But it's not because you're platinum, we're not diamond. What I'm trying to say is like, it would be better for one of you to take the decisions to order all the cards together. That's what we're trying to do here in our team. I will make the order pretty soon when I know the card's gonna start getting ready, because I don't want to take money from my downline now and then I'm gonna have them wait 3 months or 2 months and a half for the card to get there. So I'm waiting until, me personally, I'm just giving you my own experience, what I'm planning to do. So I'm gonna wait until I know the cards are kind of available and ready to go, and I'm gonna place the order. So now if you don't know how to do it, as I said, if you are in Richard's team in Canada, you can contact Richard and he can help you out. Or in the US, I don't know which line of diamond you are under. So you can contact him or her and they can help you out and do the order themselves. And you can get your card for your downline as well. Saying if you have 3 downlines that needed card, you can order 3 for them. Plus, if you want 1, that can be 4, just an example.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
That sounds, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Well, Richard, we will stop. It's already 9:11, unfortunately.
Definitely.
Times are flying like I can't even
Definitely.
stop. So, yes, go ahead. You can say the last word, Richard.
Yes. Once again, thanks to all of you. Thanks to you, Pat. Thanks to Toby for your encouragements. Thanks especially to our leader partner, Papa Johnny, to be our delegate over there. So to bring us some good news from our awesome company and achievement they are accomplishing. Definitely, that's a company for you to get on, to jump on. If you are already in, I would tell you, keep using the techniques we've been sharing in this channel. We mentioned the compound, like earlier, we just hear from Rita. And also, we just introduced you guys the concept of the split effect. And we've been receiving calls, questions, email, text about that. This video is being recorded. It can be available within the 24-48 hours on the chats group. So you'll be able to view it, share it, download it, do whatever you want with it. and we're here to help. And we want to see you guys at the top. Definitely, we need to put a hand to the poverty. Go help somebody else because we all need some way, somehow, some money, especially in this day and age. Thanks again. See you tomorrow, Pat, in French. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be tomorrow. There's several meetings in these weekends, and for us in English next week, same channel, same time, 8 p.m. Wednesday. God bless.
Love
See you
you.
soon.